is the hash code.
Now, if you live in Toronto, you visited recently, you've probably noticed that we've got a lot of those two things, either a parking lot or a new construction project. And today I'm going to talk to you about the new construction projects because, frankly, talking about parking lots kind of boring. So if you don't know me, my name's Rylie Cook, aka the One Wheel Realtor. And why does location matter when you're buying new construction? You're going to find out right now. So location matters so much when you're purchasing new construction because unlike resale properties, there's actually nothing physically there for you to go and look at. This project done by Great Golf called Home on Power over at Adelaide and Parliament Street is not scheduled to be finished until December 2020, so almost 2021, and that's almost 4 years. My math's really bad. I didn't do well in math class, but it's a while away. And there's a lot to take into account in addition to just normal things that you usually look for at a condo property or a regular unit. So you'd be looking out the window and you'd see, okay, well, there's a new construction project going to go up in front of me, or there's a parking lot that could be turned into that. You have to take that into account here, but it's a bit harder to really know exactly what this area is going to look like in 3 years' time. Because if you look across the street to the south here, there's an empty parking lot. If you look to the east, it's actually pretty safe because this is a dog park, and in Toronto we can't actually take away any green space. We can only add to it, which is pretty fantastic. To the north, there is a gas station, which short term, probably not going to go away. Long term, again, does have the potential to be turned into another condo. And then if you look to the west of this project, you'll see that there's actually another new construction building already being built right now. And again, you can go and look to see how many floors that is, but it's hard to get a true gauge of how it's going to impact your view until the building's done. So these are things that you really need to pay attention to, when you're purchasing new construction. And the reason why I bring this up is because today I'm going to meet a client to go and see him at the sales office for this exact project. And I'm going to take some 360 photos just of basically everything. Oops, sorry, I almost dropped you there. Everything that I just talked to you about, basically, just going to all the different points and showing them that on the south here, there's going to be, there's an empty parking lot. To the north here, we've got the gas station. Just showing him that, you know, these things could have a potential impact on the value of that unit that you purchased. So we really, really want to pay attention to the exposure, which level the unit's on, and things like that. And we just want to look through with a magnifying glass, even harder than we normally do. So I may as well give you a quick little tutorial on how I actually do these shots. So basically there's an app that connects to the 360 camera over Wi-Fi, and then I can basically control all of the same settings that I would on a regular digital SLR, so shutter speed, ISO, white balance, all those things. I can control right from here, and that gives me a little preview of what it's going to look like. So unfortunately it takes about 1 minute to 2 minutes per shot. Once I calibrate it, it takes the photo, I get everything level, but they turn out really well. I'll show you a couple of them right now. I have to calibrate the camera every time I take a shot so that when it stitches, it doesn't look garbage. 10% left, but this is exactly why I do the 360 stuff, because I didn't realize that there was a motor, like an automotive repair place, and 2 old houses still left on this corner, which could be developed in another future project besides this one. So that's it for now. I'm gonna go and share all this with my client. I hope you guys found this useful. If you're on Facebook, feel free to hit the messenger button, and that will send us a direct message if you have any questions or concerns. If you're on YouTube, feel free to leave a comment and like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.